Hello and welcome to this short online English lesson which will focus on capitalization. So let's start with the important question, what is capitalization? Well, capitalization is writing a word with its first letter as a capital letter and the remaining letters in lowercase. For example, London, English, Jason, Sony. So you can see there the first letter is written as a capital letter and the remaining letters are written in lowercase. So when do we use capitalization? Well, there are some basic rules that we need to learn. Number one, we use capitalization for the first word in a sentence. So the beginning of each sentence must be started with a word that starts with a capital letter. Number two, we use capitalization with proper nouns, okay? And proper nouns are the names of people, places, and things. And here are some more rules which you also need to understand to use capitalization correctly. So here we have some more examples. We always use capitalization with the pronoun I. We also use capitalization with compass directions referring to geographical regions such as Eastern Europe or Southeast Asia. National and regional adjectives, so Chinese, American, European, they would all require capitalization. Religions also require capitalization. A Buddhist temple, a Christian church. Days and months always require capitalization as well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and January, February, March. But not seasons, so summer, autumn, winter do not require capitalization. Brand names such as Toyota, Nike, Coca-Cola, they all require capitalizations, as do planets and other celestial bodies. So Jupiter, Saturn, and the Crab Nebula, okay, but not the sun or the moon. So here are a few examples. The capital of France is Paris. You see capital at the beginning of the sentence, and France and Paris are the names of places. B, my best friend Peter is a photographer. He works for the National Geographic magazine. So starting the sentence with capital, Peter is a name, is capital, and National Geographic magazine is a company, is an organization. So they also require capital. And finally, I visited a Hindu temple during my trip to Southeast Asia. So again, I, the pronoun is always capitalized. Hindu, a religion, and a geographical region, Southeast Asia. Right, now it's your turn. So I hope you'll accept this challenge and try to rewrite 8 sentences with the correct capitalization. So if you can maybe grab a piece of paper and a pen, write down number 1 to 8, and I will show you 8 sentences which have been written without any capitalization. And you will simply need to rewrite the sentences adding capitalization. Here we go. 1. What are you doing on Saturday? 2. I'm going to Nelson Park Museum. 3. They have an exhibit about the NASA satellite Cassini and its voyage to Saturn. 4. The exhibit opened on Monday and it will close at the end of May. So they're the first 4 sentences. If you could write those down with correct capitalization. Okay, if you're not finished, you might want to press pause before we move on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so number 5, the students from St. Bernard's School went on a field trip to London. They visited the Tower of London, St. Paul's Cathedral, and the Houses of Parliament. 2 of the students, David Smith and John Jones, missed the bus home. They had to take the tube to Paddington Station and catch the Intercity Express to Bath. So there's number 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you could write those sentences also with the correct capitalization. And if you're not yet finished, perhaps you would like to press pause before we go to the answers. So here are our answers. There we go. So in sentence number 1, what and Saturday require capitalization. Number 2, I'm and Nelson Park Museum. Number 3, they, NASA, Cassini, Saturn. Number 4, the, Monday, May. Then on the next page, number 5, the St. Bernard's School, London. They, Tower of London, St. Paul's Cathedral, Houses of Parliament. Number 7, 2, David Smith, John Jones. And the final one, they, Tube, Paddington Station, Intercity Express, Bath. Well, I hope you have found this presentation useful. Thank you very much for watching, and please do remember to subscribe. Thank you.